Hey, what's good? Josh from Gold Standard Growth here, and in today's video, we're going to be going through the one rule that I use with every single one of my brands and every single one of my clients that I work with to produce the results that you can see on the screen now. Now, most businesses do not apply this information to their e-commerce brand, but the ones that do see ridiculous heights of scale like you can see here. Now, before we get into the video, I just want to introduce myself. For those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Josh Richards. I'm a brand owner and a consultant for numerous brands in the UK, in the States, Canada, and Australia. And at this point, I've seen everything from 10K a month to 1.7, 1.8 million per month. And I've helped brands go on to get foreign investment, VC investment, and brands even get onto Shark Tank. So a lot of brands these days, whenever I speak to them initially, or I'm just doing paid consulting calls, will come to me and say, hey Josh, we just need to tweak our advertising a bit. We just need to change up this one thing on the website, or maybe we need better click-through rates. And immediately I know exactly what I'm going to walk them through, and that's exactly what we're going to walk through in this video. Now, I want to get something cleared up real quickly. If you are struggling with your e-commerce brand or whatever business you have, and you are thinking, okay, we're at a 1.8 return on ad spend. If we just get this one ad, if we just get this one creative, we're going to go straight up to a 3x. You are hugely mistaken. And the reality is that you need to have whatever ad you put up, you need to be first time profitable when it comes to somebody coming to your website through your ads. Now, what I mean by this is if you have a static image just of the product with a headline, some decent copy, not amazing, not a winning ad, you should be able to be profitable on that. Now, you're probably thinking, well, how do I do that? And the way that you do that is, first of all, you look at your product. So at the bottom tier of winning products, in my opinion, and from my experience and what I've seen, is viral products that you can find on AliExpress, order them from Alibaba, and they're one-time purchases. Now, the second tier, which is where I would advise you to start, and yes, we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of how to get as much profit out of every single customer, but we need to start with this. The second tier is consumables, anything that people can buy again and again, because then you have elevated lifetime value, not from your emails, not from retargeting, not from any of that, but from the product itself. And if you can create solid foundations here, then the rest of your business is going to be easy. And the top tier of winning products, whatever you want to call it, or just business ideas in general, is subscription-based businesses. And this doesn't mean that you have to only sell your product on a subscription basis only, but what it does mean is that you have the option for people to subscribe for a 20% discount, so that then they get charged again the next month. The more you build that, the more you're building an asset, the more you have investors looking at you and you can exit. Okay, so now that we've gone through the very basic stuff, which in my opinion is the most important, do not ignore your product. Now we're going to move on to offerings. Now the combination of these two things, product and offerings, and choosing the right product there, or framing your product in the right way, and your offerings is going to be way more impactful than the shiny object stuff. TikTok shop, TikTok ads, creative hacks, whatever you want to call it. Let's forget about that for a minute. So when it comes to your offerings, what you want to do initially is make someone feel stupid for not purchasing more. A very quick way that you can do this is to get people to buy more based on volume discounts. Very easy and simple to set up. And then what we're going to do is once they get to the slider cart, or you can do this post-purchase, we are going to sell them some sort of insurance so that then your average order value starts to go up. Now, most brands wouldn't even add any type of insurance. They just sell the product and that's it. But this is where we just begin. Now, post-purchase, we're going to offer them bundles, we're going to offer them multiple discounts, and we're going to offer them other recommended products at a one-time discount with a countdown timer. If you add those things there with a great product and something that people can buy again and again and come back for, it doesn't matter what your ads are doing because you've already got a successful store. You're not going to have any issues in scaling if you do these fundamental things. And that's why I say to clients all the time, stop working on your advertising and start working on your business more, and everything else will be made much easier. Now, once you've gone ahead and upped your average order value, which is our only goal at this point, because we want to make that average order value as high as possible so that for every single person that's coming to the website, you are making as much money as possible, which will just allow us to spend more money. The higher the return on ad spend, the more that you can afford to spend on ads, you're going to be able to out-compete your competitors. You're essentially just going to win. Now, when it comes to the advertising side, this should really only be 10% of your focus. If you can't run a static or a very basic ad and be profitable, the problem isn't your advertising, it is your business and its fundamentals, the product and its offerings. And this is what most business owners do not understand. If you understand these two things that work so closely in tandem together and are 95% of your business's success rates will come from these two things, then you can go ahead and get nerdy on your advertising, move into TikTok Shop, TikTok ads. But the amount of brand owners that I speak to that are convinced that this one hack, this one creative, this one advertising platform is going to save their business, the reality is that's never the case. So look, if you've enjoyed this video, if you want me to go in depth on exactly how to build these systems, and if you have any questions in general, I would love for you to drop a comment down below. If you found this video valuable, give it a like, subscribe, and thank you for watching this video. Really means the world to me, and I hope you got massive value out of this. So again, if you have any questions, drop them down below, and do not forget the one rule: product and offering over everything, the rest will follow. Speak to you soon, and have an amazing day, an amazing week. And if I don't see you again, have an amazing life. Bless.